One last question. This is for the beginners out there, maybe some of the veterans who are towing the line on this decision. Should a professional speaker ever speak for free?
Oh, absolutely.
Tell us more. Tell why.
Well, first of all, you need to perfect your craft, and that means probably several hundred before you perfect the craft. And getting what I call getting comfortable enough on stage that you also are having what I call the second conversation. The first conversation is the one that you're having with the audience. The second conversation is the one that you're constantly having with yourself quietly in your head. Did they laugh at that? Who's
Yeah.
not paying attention? Who's falling asleep? Who's getting up and leaving? And whatever. So just that you're watching the room, that you're saying, because what I do, because I'm edgy, I try something a little edgy and I see what the reaction is. Then the next point, I might be a little more edgy and I'll test the waters. But I have always that second conversation with myself about which date I'm on with that audience right now and how things are going and whatever. So um, it's really important to be able to do all of that, and it takes hundreds of sessions. So some of them will have to be free, but I've done 3,000 over 31 years, and I'm still doing freebies for a number of reasons. I had a client who was on a hospital board, and they needed to buy some new equipment that was very expensive. And I said, he said, well, could you make a donation? I said, well, a couple of $100 isn't going to help that much. But how about if you set up an event, all the business leaders in your community, lots of them are hospital patients, clients over time, or they're on the board. Anyway, them, the board of trade and different things. And so let's book the most expensive chef-owned restaurant in town for a Monday night when they're not busy anyway, and you sell tickets for $800 or $900, and they're going to get a gourmet dinner, which the restaurant's going to provide for free. I'm going to do 40 minutes in the restaurant for people, and then you're going to have a local auctioneer auction me off for a day of my time speaking or business coaching to the highest bidder, minimum bid $10,000.
Look at that. You just created another gig.
So in one evening, for no fee for me, I raised $27,000 for the hospital, and 3 people who didn't win the bid for me booked me for my full fee to speak at another event.
So that's 4 gigs total because the winner got you as well.
Well, the winner got me, but the winners wrote the check to the hospital.
Right.
Oh, I didn't get any. I just got I got the 40 grand from the other people, and that's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
So creative.
And I speak at business schools, MBA schools, for free, and sometimes for a fee when they have a budget. But I think we have a responsibility to the next generation of leaders and business people, or whatever field you're in, to pay it forward, to give back.
Donald, you're such an impressive person and an excellent speaker. I'm so glad that you could be with me today. DonaldCooper.com, everybody.